Good morning, Green Primary School. Today is Thursday, April 12th, 2018. The quote this week is "Make good choices so you don't have regrets tomorrow." Please join us in standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This morning it is cloudy. It is 50 degrees right now, high temperature 72 degrees. There is a 20% chance of precipitation. It will be a warm but windy day.
We would like to wish a happy birthday to Riley M. and Allison H.
Good morning, everyone. Boy, oh boy, Mrs. McCloskey. Or no, Mrs. Rockwood, right? Mrs. Rockwood's class this week is doing such a fantastic job with reading. So way to go, boys and girls. Mrs. Rockwood, they might earn a gotcha ticket for that wonderful reading. All right, let us see here. Other announcements for today. It is the 12th, so that means for lunch today in the cafeteria, we have popcorn chicken or jammers, pepperoni and cheese filled with Italian dunking sauce, mashed potatoes and gravy, veggie cup with dip, sliced bananas with chocolate drizzle, and or strawberries. Speaking of the cafeteria, Top Dog Awards, congratulations to first grade class Miss Simmons, second grade class Miss Carlson and Mrs. Sager, and third grade classrooms Mrs. Boffman and Mrs. Stahl. Way to go, boys and girls. Some Staff Rockstar Awards today. Congratulations to Mrs. Gaskill. This is from Miss Foltz, who says that Mrs. Gaskill works very hard to keep all of our GPS kiddos safe. Thank you for always keeping a watchful eye on safety. We appreciate you, Miss Gaskill, and that's only one of the reasons. Mrs. Maynard, she works in our cafeteria on the playground. Mrs. Foltz is also recognizing Mrs. Maynard, who works very hard to keep all the kiddos safe at GPS and keeping a watchful eye for safety. So thank you to Mrs. Maynard. When you see her later in the cafeteria or the playground, make sure you tell her she got a Staff Rockstar Award. And last but not least, Miss Tammy. She also works in the cafeteria or playground. And this is from Mrs. Kurtz, Mrs. Davis, Mrs. Flynn, Mrs. Moretz, Mrs. Lackey, and Mr. Greenwood. The whole half of our third grade team there is thanking Miss Tammy for helping out with the third grade during air testing. Miss Tammy is much appreciated. And again, Miss Tammy wears many hats in the building, so we're thankful for Miss Tammy as well. So when you see Mrs. Maynard and Miss Tammy, make sure you give them a big hug and warm squeeze. Tell them that their names were announced on morning announcements. All right, other announcements for today. Speaking of our third graders and testing, this is the second day where most of our third grade students will be testing. So a couple of schedule changes. We have our first grade encores in the morning and third grade encore times in the afternoon. All lunches will remain the same. Students in the hallway, a great day to earn a gotcha ticket for using those level 0 or whisper voices in the hallway, because we have our third graders working really hard this morning on their language arts tests. Third graders, we know that you'll do a fantastic job. You've been working very hard all year long with your teachers. We're confident that your teachers have prepared you and provided practice for you so that you're ready for your test today. So remember to take your time, do your very, very best, and show everything that you know. So we can already tell you we're very proud of you because we know you'll work really hard on that test today. Other announcements, we have our food drive that we're doing for the bus stops here to help end hunger. All of our food donations that you're collecting in your classroom will be transported by one of our school buses at the end of April to the Akron-Canton Food Bank. And the Akron-Canton Food Bank serves the surrounding area, helps folks who do not have enough food in their homes. And a fact for you, did you know that 1 in every 7 people, so 1 out of every 7 people are affected by hunger, by not having enough food in their home? homes. So something to think about. By bringing in a donation, if you're able to, you could help one of those people who might not have as much in their cupboards as you do at home. So remember, before you bring anything to school though, talk to your family, make sure it's okay, and then bring it in and let's fill those boxes up. The class from each grade level that brings the most items in will earn an extra recess in the beautiful month of May. All right, I believe that's all we have for morning announcements. So remember to make it a great day and be the best that you can be. Mrs. Rockwood's class, give them a happy Thursday wave.